somebody.
What are we gonna do, Rick? We're so screwed. He's gonna get to the ship and smash the microverse, and then he's gonna kill us.
Quick, Morty, you gotta turn into a car.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're both equally mercurial, overly sensitive, clingy, hysterical bird brain homunculi. And I honestly can't even tell the two of you apart half the time because I don't go by height or age. I go by amount of pain in my ass, which makes you both identical.
Ah, now you stopped. Now we can say long live Stalin or whatever. We are not recorded.
Well, I'm not the worst child abuser. I'm not the worst, domestic violence person.
Like I'm putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Stop bragging about being woke. Stop saying woke.
Learn what mansplaining is, and then stop doing it.
You people are part of a fruitcake cult. Do you understand that? Get it through your heads.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
What inspired the notion to go to Uganda? To see the gorillas.
To go see the gorillas. That's
why have you just set to record? Are you just trying to hear what it sounds? How it sounds? Or are you actually starting? Are we starting from me questioning your choices?
We're starting from mid your sentence. So I thought that would be appropriate.
Yeah. Same.
That's the moment when your life needs a laugh track.
What?
When
halfway through my sentence. Every time I get halfway through a sentence, I question my life.
No, explain the Harambe thing. Yeah.
Oh, I went to the Loughborough Open Day, and they were talking about the different opportunities or something that you could go on trips and that, and it was to the ice caps, you can go to the Alps, or you can go to Uganda and see gorillas because Harambe's inspired that. Apparently, it's popular now.
I'll edit in laugh tracks. I'll edit in a whole room laughing.
Edit in your initial reaction.
I'll edit in.
Oh, no, speaking of that, let's do some ASMR. Yes. Take yourself on a journey.
What does ASMR stand for?
Auto.
Auto. Sonic. Mouthful. Reactions.
Yeah. Autosonic.
Autosonic.
Sonic
the Hedgehog. Where's my phone? Oh, it's over there. Bye. I can edit that out.
Don't edit that out. Keep that in so they're what's been edited out.
No, I came up with a good idea for a joke. Anyway, now a word from our sponsors. Butter. Butter is a dairy product containing 80% butterfat in commercial products, which is solid when chilled at room temperature. In some regions and liquid when warmed. It is made by churning fresh or fermented cream and milk to separate the butterfat from the buttermilk. It is generally spread on plain or toasted products as a condiment on cooked vegetables, as well as in cooking, such as baking, sauce, making, a pan frying. I read that very wrong. No, I read it right. I read it right with the tone wrong. Because look, it says baking, sauce making, and pan frying. It's used in making.
In pan frying.
When you're frying a pan.
It's just a smaller pan in the pan.
You need butter for making.
In other news, books have stopped working.
Well, let's just read out an entire Night Vale episode.
Let's not do that. I generally don't think my brain cells can handle it. It's fine when you're sat there just listening to it and it's soothing you, but yeah.
Okay, I just got a message.
Yeah.
Saying, yes, I'm going to come over. I think we should read out the B movie script, but every time it says B, we actually get faster. Yeah, we get faster ourselves.
What was it? The recent episode of Hollywood Tonight that was just Wednesday will take forever.
No, I heard one that was
Literally, almost, not quite literally, but almost literally.
I heard one where it's Wednesday's been cancelled due to a scheduling error.
Oh wait, no.
I like the idea of a podcast that's just about podcasts.
Yeah, just talking this review of a podcast.
Let's play other podcasts and review the entire thing.
We can have us reacting to them, but it's just the sounds because you can't actually see us.
Yes. I agree.
I concur.
I'm going to play an entire episode of Welcome to Night Vale. Welcome to Night Vale. Because they're actually true.
Yeah.
Every episode is actually
Night Vale is my house. Have you seen the man in the tan jacket?
Have you seen The Man in the Small Castle? Have you seen The Small Man in the Big Castle?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's the great Amazon Prime show.
What's it?
In the morning.
How is it actually good? Because I actually really
I
want to
don't know.
see
No,
it.
I've never seen it.
Oh, that's fucking let down.
In the morning, we played really loud classical music, and then Aaron was like, "Oh, what is this?" And then
Did you
put
play-
on some rap stuff.
Do you play Indian classical music?
We played.
And did it last all night?
No, we played Ride of the Valkyries.
I'm aware of it.
And I ran around the house to that in the morning. People were just like, "Oh, like, you have too much energy."
Oh.
And then Archie put on a bunch of Thomas the Tank Engine remixes, and everyone was just like, "Wow, this is the guy that I'm gonna marry." The Thomas the Tank Engine remix boy. It was like, do. See, now I know.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
So why don't you read out episode 4, and I'll play
Those
episode 3.
those whose neighbourhoods have been hit by the outages reported the shriek of hawks overhead, and that when the lights came back on, they felt that perhaps they were different people. Their memories
Sauce making.
were the same as always, but suddenly felt like costumes that didn't fit exactly, as though it were all actually brand new to them. As though they had been switched out with someone who was exactly like them, as though all that was familiar would ever after be strange. Keep some flashlights with spare batteries and a childhood photo album by you tonight, just in case.
And now a word from our sponsors. Beetles. Beetles are insects.
They are. Is that honestly as far as you've got? You realised?
Well, I'm not on the Beatles Wikipedia page.
I actually need to find it. Is it in episode 2? Where's the word for us? And now the news.
And now
Well,
the
John
weather.
Peters, you know, the father. The Apache Tracker. Please tell me you've met the Apache Tracker. You've met the Apache Tracker, haven't you?
Yeah.
And I remind you that this is the white guy who wears a huge and cartoonishly inaccurate Indian headdress. He just... Oh. And now a message from our sponsors.
And now a message
I took
from
a walk
the
on the
weather.
cool sand dunes. Brittle grass overgrown, and above me the night sky. Above me I saw bitter taste of unripe peaches, and a smell I could not place, nor could I escape. I remembered other times that I could not escape. I remembered other smells. The moon slunk like a wounded animal. The world spun like it had lost control. Concentrate only on breathing, and let go of ideas you had about nutrition and alarm clocks. I took a walk on the cool sand dunes. Brittle grass overgrown, and above me the night sky. Above me I saw. This message was brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Hey, Jeffrey Craner, co-writer of Welcome to Night Vale here. Do you want to earn a quality degree from a world-renowned university? Arizona State has been named
So
number one
Morgan,
for
what time did you get home?
and ASU offers more than 100
Yes.
highly ranked degree
Yeah.
programs,
About
100% online, with direct access to success coaches and
It's like a
advisors
different
to guide you in
episode.
your
Yeah, I think, no, you should play the other episode of our
from under your
podcast.
bed in Washington.
And then we'll review
The
that
initial episode.
For more
whilst
information about ASU online,
whilst
text
reviewing Night Vale.
NIGHT to 79928. Again,
Yeah,
text night.
that's pretty good.
we should
The desert seems vast. Scientists
So,
we'll be back.
how was your coaching this morning?
It was delightful. I went down.
Yeah.
On the kit. No, that's not right. I went to I had to go at 10 o'clock to Leamington. I had 4 hours basically advertising youth athletics to these kids. So we let them take part for free. I spoke to their parents. I manipulated their parents.
You got their numbers.
I got their numbers and their medical information. And then I gave them a leaflet and told them all about it.
Oh, something mad happened after you left.
Yeah.
Me and Rich went to sit in his car to get some chewing gum.
Yeah.
And we put Smash Mouth but All in City on the loudest volume.
Why?
Yeah. And then this neighbour came out and like knocked on the window. We were so scared. We were like, oh no.
So
I was like, it's so
actually
good.
the most messed up thing. All in C actually is quite
And then it was like,
terrifying.
you've got to move the car because this isn't a lay-by. This is my personal area. It was so
This
scary.
is my place.
And then in the morning, we made sure this was really loud.
Is it Daniel Bryan?
So everyone can sing along. And then you run around with the Naruto run. You run around the house like this.
That's how I won my athletics.
Do you have this playing in your head? When you
People don't realise I have long hair to gel it to a point, so when I lean forward, it cuts through the air.
People don't realise you get an erection before running to stream.
Well, technically, have you ever got suckered down?
We should do this for sounds.
Have you ever tried electric guns? Alright! I can see I'm going to have to fix you.
Why have you done that? I'd be the ringleader. I picture it'd be me, you, and Amber actually.
Amber?
Yeah. Amber would just do anything, and you would just be like, yeah, we're number one. That's some shit.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. We are literally the worst. This has already become significantly worse than the other one because of just the lack of content. Half of this has been us laughing at our own shit that they can't see and then listening to other videos.
There's been no solid theme for over 3 minutes. What if I video as you but started from the beginning?
This isn't solving our problem of no content.
Okay, how about we read out the Beam Movie script? That'll solve everything. It'll mean we'll get 10 million views instantly.
What?
If we read out the Beam Movie script.
10 million views instantly. Oh dear.
Have you seen all those videos that they're like 3 hours long? It's called Counting to 1,000 in one video, and there's so many where people just sit down and count to 1,000. I'm not joking.
I know there's some people there, probably from Bishops, that are like, I wonder if he makes it.
I'm the greatest YouTuber.
1,000!
1,000? No way!
Are 1,100 the same number, sir?
Oh, no way, you skipped out 200.
Have you seen that? It's like, it's just like, mechanic. What's a mechanic? Do you mean mechanic? You spelled it wrong, sir.
I'll pull up a counting to 1,000. And then they get so many views. Okay, why is a basketball court?
Let the music speak for itself.
The other day, I went onto YouTube and the second video on my recommended was a 20-hour-long video and it was an audio book of Minecraft. And I don't know.
Why didn't you watch it?
Because I'm not a Nazi.
Oh, that's a shame.
You don't have to keep it as close because it will pick it up. What if they didn't hear my Minecraft story?
The other day, I was the second video on my YouTube recommended was a 20-hour-long Minecraft audio book, and I don't know why it's there, and I don't want it to be there.
It's for the beautiful lovers of film.
Why don't you tell a secret over the relaxing music and people just think it's right?
I'm not really Morgan Reeves.
We've never said your last name, so... But,
how did you know that? It was implied. My voice implies it.
When I pee, it sometimes smells of crisps.
Zing. Okay, I've had my fun now.
Let's watch these counting to 1,000.
If only they could hear the dab. How would
This is what a dab sounds like.
That sounded physically painful.
Quiet. This is what a dab sounds like.
That's such a fun. You're actually just straight up nutting yourself.
Me and Rich dabbed 50 times in one go because
what happens
someone
if we try
walked
to
past.
Assassin's Creed, the official collection. Into the secret world of the Brotherhood with high.
I'm actually interested. If you enter the code before you're supposed to know it, let's see what happens.
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? 0621. No, it's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance, you never know.
They could be mine.
You messed up, you absolute idiot. As if he had to go back when he knows the code.
Should we try and count to 1,000?
He's actually just put 2 in again. What a nonce.
Why did he just put 1,000 in?
Because no.
I need to find a password.
What if there was we are number
well,
one?
you heard it here. It doesn't let you open it despite being.
What if it's we are number one, but every time it says 1, it counts to 1,000?
I just genuinely would slit my own throat.
You wouldn't just not watch it.
I'd just be like, I'm done. My life's been a burden. Let's just end it. I'd be like, the internet's gone too far.
What are you talking about? These count to 1,000 videos are just quality. And how can you not like?
Do you honestly think they haven't gone too far?
Let's put in some 1,000-degree knife videos.
Wait, what is this?
Somebody once told me the world is rolling burning, the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger.
I've seen Breaking Bad all the way through twice.
For me, maybe something called Breaking Brad, which is Brad Pitt being taken out repeatedly by cars.
It doesn't have to be that close, it'll pick it up.
start to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the best?
Hey! Oh no, I've got a better. Turn that off. You need to get ready for this.
Okay.
I was thinking about playing this, but I didn't at the time.
Just the near some now.
Really, yeah.
I can imagine it did! You put it right up to the mic!
And that, no, it's not made for that.
Does it hurt?
No, it hurts the mic. It's bad for me. Yeah.
What do you hear when I do that?
I just hear a tiny noise, but don't do it. And now a word from our sponsors.
This is some fire. This is some fire. No. It speeds up with every.
How do you measure that?
Just what? Just what?
See, what I want to know about
I don't know.
Video.
No, just wait. It's fire.
Yeah, but also, why are they always in a car scene? I'm always wondering that.
Why not? It speeds up like only slightly every time they do it, but the amount of times it bloody does it.
I think that's what seizures feel like.
It gives you a seizure and I'm pretty sure this is LSD. This is what a trip feels
What does
like.
LSD stand for?
Los Santos Department.
Los Santos Department.
It stands for Little Sorry Devils.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
pretty
secret.
good.
I told that guy that my name was Alexander, and he believed me.
I've got a secret. Wait, no, it's not. He told me he loved me when he didn't know me. I turned and said, "Oh, Morgan," and I just looked at him really awkwardly because I was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
He kept going up to me and saying, "You're a meme. You look like a fucking
Oh no,
meme."
here's the best thing. Chop suey, but every time they say up, it gets faster. But this has actually got a significant, how much it speeds up, man. It's 1:45.
I don't think you trust in my.
It's almost as heavy as my dad.
And he's a heavy boy.
He is when you have no upper arm strength like me.
Just with your leg.
It's already like halfway through the song. Like 45 seconds of that minute was before it said that.
See, that bit doesn't affect me.
It does in the next song.
Sounds like a jive. Sounds like a jive. What I will say is that there's that couple of seconds halfway through. It sounds like a proper jive. It sounds like a little rhythm and blues, like. I think we need to stop this.
This.
Anyway, a review of that was I really like the middle.
Humans have misunderstood them and fear them.
What is this?
Nigger! In a
Oh,
turtle
no.
neck sweater is gonna change
It's like King's
everything.
Day.
These are winter boots.
Why does his life have any less value than yours?
This fall.
Yo, that woman legit sounds like Katie Stark.
You're talking to humans. You're flying outside the hive. Very nigger. So you see soda spilled on a sidewalk.
Oh, I told you about the time where I drank every time it said B. I watched it at Sam's house.
What? Get out of here, you crazy!
We watched it at Sam's house and drank every time it said B.
Honeyberry.
Stealing. Cute nigger. Golden blonde. Ray Liotta private.
It's just every time they say
Yeah,
B,
yeah,
it's
I understood.
nigger.
I guessed.
He's brave.
Star.
Hey guys, let's get right into the news.
Right into it.
He's reaching new heights.
What happened?
I just tried to talk to these guys. Nigger.
Do you see?
It was the best one because it was so evident that was what's going to happen.
And it just gets.
Thousands of years.
What?
You don't need any more. I'm tired of it.
One guy in a turtleneck sweater is gonna
I'm
change
tired of the
everything.
name.
Why does his life have any less value?
Is this an MLG?
B movie, but the B's are Muslim extremists. Just like what? How do you even determine that? Just because a bomb goes off anytime there's a B doesn't mean they're Muslim extremists.
I don't think people should assume too much about bees. You know, most of them are good people.
Bees are people too.
Bees are people too.
They're people.
The bebops.
The bee race is almost as good as the 400 meters.
Are you a bee supremacist?
I am a bee supremacist. I'm also what's the word when you're compassionate to?
A bee sympathizer?
I'm a bee sympathizer.
So, okay.
Okay, so
Bee noises.
So what would you do if you went to Newcastle and it was exactly how I envisioned it?
Well, I don't know how you.
Should I tell them the dream?
No, why don't you explain in vivid detail what you think Newcastle looks like?
Shit.
In excruciating detail.
Literal, it is feces on the walls, on the ceiling, on the floor, to the window, to the wall. So I get hit by the wall.
So what would you do if you came in to meet with us one day and we were all sat around laughing and you saw that you were sat with us and then you looked in the mirror and you weren't there?
I'd probably just kill myself.
Actually,
what would you do if you walked in one day and everyone was laughing with you and you looked in the mirror and you were Emily?
I'd probably just
and you suddenly felt very emotional because you'd had one Copperberg.
That would get me though. That would get me.
It would get Emily.
Well, I'd be Emily.
Nice top.
Thank you. That's Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's why I gave the message from the sponsors earlier.
Butter.
No, the one that was Coca-Cola.
So when's the Butter movie coming out? And when's the Dab movie coming out? This is what the Dab movie trailer will sound like.
You're actually triggering me.
So what if your life had a studio audience in everywhere you were? In every room that you're in, one of the walls was a studio audience.
What, I turn around and the wall, it's a different wall?
Yeah.
I can never look at the audience. I'm aware there's an audience there, but I'm never allowed to look at the audience.
And they're laughing at you, not with you.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much my normal life.
Well,
with the audience being my peers.
You know, but your peers are the other characters.
Yeah.
They're not just...
They already laugh at me enough. Don't you think I've had enough bullying? I don't like it. Please stop.
So you've got your peers are the audience laughing at the sitcom with your mind.
What would you do if your shins swapped with your biceps? I'd be a mess because my biceps are nothing and my legs are not too bad.
If your legs and arms switch, it wouldn't be that different.
I think it really would.
No,
I think it'd be completely, absolutely different.
No, if you
have to
kept
use
hands,
you'd have to teach you. No, then you don't keep hands.
Okay, so yeah, if you had feet for hands and hands for feet, that would be difficult. But if you had legs for arms but still hands, and arms for legs but still feet, it would be fine.
What would you do if you walked in and you had like everything about your body was the same and everything was the same about his body, but you'd switched heads with Sam?
Did he have my head?
Yeah.
Did he have my brain?
No.
So I had Sam's head.
Sam's head. He's just not, and he's completely cool there. He doesn't realise anything's changed. But you do. You have to live with that guilt. What did you do? Just if you woke up one morning and you were suddenly really tall and you were in your mum's bed and then you woke up and you woke up, I've already said that, and you come upstairs and like suddenly your mum is like 18 and she's sleeping in your bed.
What have you?
And you suddenly had her job. She was going to school. What would you do, George? It's Christian. So I don't have a clue what I would do.
I just think that I'd like blacked out for like 30 years or something, and I didn't realise I was just a robot for 30 years.
But you were completely aware that it's your mum.
I don't know. I don't have a contingency plan for this.
I like the idea of when something drastically changes and you're completely aware that it's changed when no one else is.
You just think you're going mad.
Like, suddenly you woke up and like you had one ear in the middle and you had two noses coming up where your ears were, and like everyone else was completely cool with it.
But they all look normal.
It's like your entire face is switched up, but they act like it's nothing different. And you're like freaking out looking in the mirror.
Maybe one of these things has happened to someone.
No, I don't.
And we don't know.
I don't.
But we wouldn't know.
No, I really don't.
But we wouldn't know because the point is that it's all
I'm pretty sure it's just low self-confidence.
No. I'm pretty sure Tay wakes up in a completely different universe every day. And every day he's
He wakes up thinking he's in Newcastle.
He woke up and he's like, but yesterday I was going to a completely different school with completely different people. Now I've got to try and adjust.
Every day he's in a new place.
And we're all just like saying hi and he's like, what's going on? Ow! What if you're lost every day?
That's pretty much me.
What if you get lost every day?
I forget where my house is. When I'm in my house.
You go to your old house.
I wake up and my house is always different.
You're knocking on your old house's door.
What if like you had to move house every day, but it was when you were asleep? So you had to like find where the hell you were and where the hell like you remain in the southern area. You wake up just in a random house in Long Edge. She's like, how the fuck do I get here?
If you have to ever move house in night time, just make sure that you've got your the people helping you move. They just carry the bed out.
I mean you're asleep and suddenly you wake up in a different bed.
Yeah, so people move.
But no one moves you.
No one.
You're just there. I don't mean like a removal truck comes in the middle of the night and picks you up still in the bed and puts you in the back.
Could happen. That's a kidnapping.
As funny as that would be. Well, how do you think that my mother got me?
She kidnapped you.
Yeah. This is the sound of torment.
Oh no! Oh no! Ow, that really hurt me. That hurt.
You sound.
Ow, I'm in pain.
George, what happened?
Well, one day I woke up and then I was just in a different country. I was on my own. I was lost. I had to walk all the way back. And when I got back,
were you in Newcastle?
No one realised I was gone. I was gone for 3 years.
I'm going to tell my joke again. What's the difference between a condom and a solicitor?
I don't know. What is?
A condom would have solved your dad's problems. What's that? Is that the studio audience around me? Where have they gone? It's like you can see them going onto the walls as I turn.
You
It's
see
like
them
everyone.
scroll on the
It's like
walls.
everyone else is completely aware there's a studio audience, and everyone just ignores it. Like,
And you're like, I'm
everyone's-
in hell every day.
Everyone completely aware. Like,
Would you wake up and you're on a
yes.
What if you
Same.
you're on a Japanese game show?
What if you're the Japanese game show host?
Oh, I'd love that.
You wake up and you're a host and you don't speak Japanese.
So you're giving them all these instructions. They're just like, what?
They're just like, what's your call?
I don't understand.
That's definitely racist. What I just did. Mind you, Japanese is just essentially angry Chinese.
Japanese people are racist.
Yeah. It's like Chinese, like, oh, and then Japanese is just so striking, like, oh yeah!
It's like going into stand-up routine. So Chinese people be like, Japanese people.
It's my
be
new
like,
meme.
My new meme. Japanese people be like, a turd.
Never say that again. Never ever say that. Oh dear, we are in trouble.
Dan played the whale noises in the morning and I went, turd!
Oh. I speak whale. Because I spoke to you.
That's
I'm
an
not
iconic
going to make
movie.
that insult.
Should I tell you what another
I
iconic
speak to you
movie
every
is?
day, don't I? Zing. The fucking timing.
So I'll tell you the best bit of any movie is in
The B moment.
it's where they say B and B. No, it's the best bit in any movie ever is the well. There's two of them. One of them.
It's already going back on your point of the best moment.
Okay, right. There are two good movie moments, and every other thing is bad. Right, all movies are bad, and even these movies are bad except for these bits.
I've not seen the bit in Bruges where he jumps out the tower.
No,
Okay,
that's a bad movie.
you're a bad movie.
Well, and these movies I'm about to say are bad as well. All movies are bad, but these bits are good. So Toy Story 2, there's a bit where the chicken man gets in his car and he drives to work, and then it kind of pulls out, and you see that the work is literally just across the street, and he drove across the street and gets out and goes to work, and that's the best bit.
Which that's just modern society.
Yeah, it's
We live
satire.
such sedentary lives.
It's actually a really good satire, and also
Sapphire.
the only other good
Yeah.
bit about any movie ever is a bit in Hancock where he throws a whale. That's it. Those are the only good movies. If I was going to make my Watch Mojo list,
Top 10 just starts from 2.
and it's like number 10, that time in Toy Story 2 when Chicken Man drove across the road. Number 9, when Hancock threw the whale.
Number 8, there is no number 8.
Number 8, Toy Story 2 where Chicken Man drove across the road.
Oh dear. Oh
Number
dear.
7, the moment where Hancock threw the whale.
Throw the whale.
Hancock throw
Hancock
the
throw the
whale.
whale.
I like that movie where he threw a whale.
He threw the whale.
He threw the whale.
He threw the whale.
He threw the whale.
Did I tell you about the one time that me and Katie went back to my house because we went to grab something, and I opened the door for my cat to come in, and you know my back garden how it's like
What, your little metal
got little steps.
The little metal cat by the door. Yeah.
No, I mean my
okay,
actual
fine.
obese cat.
Oh, fair enough.
You know,
Right. Don't need to be
like how it's
salty.
got a couple of plot files and then.
Some plot files.
Because you're salt baying me. It's got like a couple and then it goes down, then a couple, then it goes down. She like jumped up onto there and then jumped up, but she was running, but her top half stayed the same, and her ass was just going.
What the fuck?
Just like flying up in the air like a fucking rodeo.
I actually don't know what. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't picture that. I don't know what you're saying.
Neither can I just laugh my head off at it.
At this memory that you can't see but knows exists.
What would you do if you went to school tomorrow?
Well, I'm not going to because it's Saturday.
Monday.
Yeah.
If it was Saturday tomorrow, I was like, nods. Anyway, right?
I'll get nods for getting the day wrong.
Or you're some kind of kiddie film because you don't know your days.
Every day is paedophile day.
Or you think Saturday happens twice in a row. What are you, a fucking pedo? Imagine Frankie Boyle's joke about this paedophile. And they said, they were sentencing him. And they gave him 15 months, but they were going to give him 15 years. But they worried he'd ejaculate at the sound of his sentence.
What were you about to say?
What did you do? You went to school on Monday, and you found that every room was a silent study. Every door you went through was back in the silent study, and you could see through the window.
It's like a circle. You go out and it's the room, and you're like, what?
But the thing is, you can see when you look through the windows on the doors that the school's there, but as soon as you open the door, it's like the door shuts behind you and you're back in silent study.
That would actually be the worst. You can make a horror movie out of that. About going around and then you're in the same room.
Trademark.
My third favourite movie bit is the bit where
I'm going to call it Groundhog Room.
Groundhog Room. I'm going to call it Skyhog. It's about a hog that lives in the sky every day.
It's about a pig that controls the weather.
About a pig that lives in the cloud. And he experiences every day the same, so he tries to change it.
It's a pig overlord that controls the weather. About how they're trying to... And he's pissed off by something that the people do to his kingdom. So he curses them to rain. It's all about how they're trying to get him to change his ways. It's like the Christmas Carol with a pig.
When's there going to be a movie that's everyone experiences Groundhog Day except Bill Murray? He's experiencing new days. And everyone else is saying the same. But Bill Murray gets new days.
What if Bill Murray has to live the same day of every human on Earth? He has to live everyone's days, and then it moves on to the next day and it's back to him.
Yes, that's 7 billion days.
Every day. It's he wakes up, the alarm's going off, and he's a different person. He's this kid at one point.
No, what if Bill Murray has to live through all his movies every day? What if he gets up and he has to watch Ghostbusters?
Damn.
Didn't think about that.
What if the real thing is that Bill Murray is the ghost?
Is it even Bill Murray or is it Tom Hanks? No, it's Bill Murray.
Yeah. Tom Hanks. I'm Woody, busting your ghost. I'm Woody and busting makes me feel good. I ain't afraid of no sleep.
We've gone all the way back round because now we're talking about Toy Story again.
Oh damn, son.
That was my plan all along.
This is sponsored by Toy Story.
Today's episode is sponsored by Toy Story 2. They need people to go watch the
Watch it again. Literally, watch it.
This movie's sponsored by. We should try and sponsor.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make reviews top 10 list channel and call it Watch Moho.
You should.
I shouldn't. I really shouldn't.
We should try and get
Yeah.
We should get our podcast to sponsor other podcasts so that then listeners go to us.
And then they immediately realise that they've made a massive mistake.
When they listen to the first
how much are we gonna pay them though?
Here's
a fucking Freddo. Mention us. It's they're listing all the sponsors going into extreme detail. They're oh, and also Special Life podcast.
This should be more than free. This doesn't deserve to be free. It deserves to be.
Can we put these up for 10p?
No.
10p a view. Because it's honestly worth nothing more. 10p is a bit steep.
It's worth free. That's what it's worth. I'm starving.
If we make people... Okay. What would you do if you woke up?
And you were hungry?
No.
Yeah.
You were Czechoslovakia. What would you do?
And I was Czechoslovakia, the country.
Yeah. Your face was on... your face was moving on the ground.
Like the moon out of Mighty Moose, where it's just oh, Czechoslovakia.
I don't think the moon says that, because he's never Czechoslovakia.
Well, it's true. Is there countries on the moon?
One time,
that's because racism
the sun
doesn't exist.
Came in front of me, and it caused an eclipse. I didn't tell him,
outrage.
but I licked his back. This is an outrage!
That's it.
I've had liquid breakfast. I've had champagne on my golden grahams.
I can do Noel Fielding out of the IT crowd. What's his character called? He's called Richmond. Richmond.
He just sat in the thing.
Yeah.
Do I amaze you?
Yeah. Richmond Avenue. I can see your skull when you laugh.
That's actually one of the funny bits. So, when he just keeps looking off into the distance, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you looking at? It's when it's at like the funeral. It's just there. He's just in face paint, like it's Cradle of Filth. Help me for some rough times.
Like every Cradle of Filth song at once.
Every time they shout, it gets faster.
But every time they say Cradle of Filth, it gets
Eve
faster.
says hi.
Hi.
Just a midnight girl.
Street lamps. Pavement. Ah! Just a midnight child.
Just a midnight express.
I was trying to search out with search Don't Journey.
It's just like a really racist company saying you should never go to a different country.
Don't stop
people.
Don't stop peeping.
I don't stop feeling.
Straight lights. Looking up.
Oh!
Piano.
Podcast.
Yeah, boy. 5 more WWE secrets. Caught on camera. But we've already proved the answer.
Yeah. How do we?
What happens if there's nuclear war? Well, I go in my bunker and I stay
I go in my bunker bed.
I go in my bunker bed and I stay there and I don't come out at all.
I just pretty much slit my throat.
You'd kill yourself at the first sign of apocalypse.
No, I'd kill the you living as me.
I'd kill everyone.
What would you do if you got caught on Groundhog Day but it was the day of the apocalypse? The zombie apocalypse.
Oh no, that would be bad. That would actually make for a better movie. If Groundhog Day was the apocalypse day, but it was Groundhog Day. No proper spot. In my
And Papa Chango.
Papa Chango! Get ready to draw!
Surely you can't be serious.
I've got guns on my hips.
Don't call me Shirley.
Wait, what is Papa Chango? I'm gonna Google. I don't know, it just sounds good.
Papa Chango.
What is Papa Chango?
Sounds like a really bad company. With Papa Changos.
Oh, is it a wrestler? Is it a wrestler? Yeah. Okay. No, it's Papa Shango anyway. No, it's not. It just says God.
Papa Chango.
It's Papa Chang. Yeah, WrestleMania 32.
Papa Chango.
I like Papa Chango better.
Yeah. I was wondering where I remember him. Yeah, his other name is the
Shang.
Godfather.
Yeah.
He's renowned because he comes to the ring with prostitutes.
Or Carmen Mustafa. It's names: Saul Charles, Papa Shango, Kama Mustafa, and the Godfather.
The Godfather, though, his literal role was that he was the leader of a brothel. Literally, he always came to the ring with hose.
His finishing moves were the pimp drop. Or the Death Valley driver.
He was a pimp! He actually was a pimp!
Also,
that's the word I was looking for. Literally, no, you don't know.
The hoe train. Corner slingshot splash. But as Karma, he'd be the corner slingshot splash.
Look, he'd bring girls to the ring with him, who he straight up called his hoes.
This episode
they were literally known as his hoes. a lot of the women's wrestlers that were not yet big and were like still training would be his hoes.
Oh, that
would be like their exposure to the.
That's going to be the thumbnail of the podcast. It's just going to be called Papa Chango. Also, as Papa Chango, he'd have the overhead gut wrench dropped into inverted shoulder breaker. Now that could kill people. Or the voodoo
It's
drive.
really not that menacing. But look, he's straight up. They called him his home tray.
Also, he had the arm twist followed by the hook kick, Bigfoot, falling power slam, low train, inverted atomic drop, jumping low drop with theatrics.
With theatrics.
Running big boot, running elbow drop, sidewalk slam, scoop slam, type splash, big splash.
Big Daddy 5 splash.
80. You could make up so many of these and they'd work, like the turning chair flip, the Sultan's Marathon.
Are you turning the chair as you flip, or is the chair already turned?
The turned chair.
It's just flipping a chair and landing it.
Oh, I'm dying. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop this.
What? We've probably gone long enough.
No, we've gone
56 minutes.
No, what? I looked like 1 minute ago.
And it was like 55 minutes.
No, and it was 47. So we.
I just clearly wasn't 1 minute ago, was it?
It really felt like it.
Actually, guys can probably edit out a lot of this shit.
Oh no, it's gonna. This is.
To make it longer, then.
I forgot how to stop. Wait.
Stop, literally click the stop button. It's the only one that's